Hey ladies and gents, talking about post 16 choices 11.1 G. So here we go. The first one here, he believed I would not be able to finish A levels with my grades. So he believed, glauben to believe, but also this other word meinen. So the imperfect of that is meinte. So meinte, okay. Now, so I just want to put that in there. With my grades, okay, so we're going to sort of fiddle around with the sentence quite a bit here. So with my grades, mit meinte, mit meinen Noten. So mit meinen Noten, okay, and because you're emphasizing the grades here, you might want to sort of put it more up front. So let's put it over here like so. So meinte mit meinen Noten, okay. Okay, so future tense coming here, I will not be able to. So we need to invert. So ich werde becomes werde ich. So werde ich. Meinte mit meinen Noten werde ich not be able to finish A levels. So obviously not is nicht. So you've got nicht. Okay, now be able to finish. Okay, is this word schaffen, to achieve, or okay, hat es geschafft, he achieved it. Schaffen also means to create. Okay, it's a word that you hear an awful lot in German. Okay, so A levels, das Abi. So das Abi, meine Damen, short for Abitur. Okay, so we need schaffen at the end of the clause, so it needs to just go here in front of the comma. Okay, it's part of this structure. So let's just put this over here. Get there in a minute. There we have it. So schaffen. So that's the first bit there. Meinte mit meinen Noten werde ich nicht das Abi schaffen. I won't be able to do A levels. So I will not get a study place. Also, therefore. So also, invert again. Werde ich. So werde ich not get a study place. Literally no study place get. Okay, so not a study place get. So it's just gone a little bit whatever here. Let's just get that, bring that in. So not is, that's keinen, because Platz is masculine. So we need keinen Studienplatz. So Studienplatz, meine Damen und Herren. So Studienplatz ist wie das. Okay, so let's get back more into shot. There we have it. So get rid of that because we don't need it anymore. Okay, werde ich keinen Studienplatz bekommen. Bekommen meaning to get. So have a good look at number one, ladies and gents. There we have it. Number zwei. So you got number two, ladies and gents, coming up now. So I will go. So future tense, lots of future tense here. So ich werde. Now definitely, literally the German is quite definitely. Now quite is ganz. So someone being really confident here. So ganz bestimmt, quite definitely. I would definitely go. Okay, so now gehen is going to end up at the end eventually. Second verb there. To uni, or literally on to uni, auf die Uni. So auf die Uni. Okay, the end of the clause is just here before the and. So we need to cut that, bring it over here, and place it in here. So ich werde ganz bestimmt auf die Uni gehen und I will. So I'm being mega confident here. Ich werde, I will. Now earn better afterwards. So the German to earn, that's the second verb, is verdienen. That's got to go to the end of the sentence. Besser. And afterwards is this lovely word nachher. Okay, it's so wonderful. I'm actually going to put it up here. So nachher means afterwards. Alright, so now let's just cut that. Okay, we have a clear time, manner, place situation here. So nachher is a time phrase. It needs to be before better. So let's just bring that in like so to finish that one off. Right, here's one I did earlier, and number 3 is coming up now. So, I have ich habe. So, ich habe. Now, already, schon. Ich habe schon. Now, I've already chosen my job, so that's got to go here, okay, just before the colon. Now, wählen is to choose, okay, so regular. So the perfect tense, the past participle for it rather, is simply put GE in front. So gewählt, haben wir das, wie das, meine Damen und Herren, and my job is meinen Job, okay, and then obviously we just need to swap this over. Actually, I want to cut it and I want to just copy it. So there we have it. Ich habe schon should be meinen Job oder Beruf. Let's use Beruf, okay, instead. So, ich werde, I will. Become is, so ich werde, I will become a doctor. So you don't even have to have, I suppose you could, ich werde Ärztin werden, or you could just say ich werde Ärztin, okay? I will become a doctor. Ich werde Ärztin. So you don't need to put a second verb after it. Okay, so you got Ärztin wie das und so I will study. Yes, it's true. So ich werde therefore study. So ich werde also studieren. Now, if I was to sort of, let's just get that right. So studieren, I like to keep it in line with the correct font. It's important, ladies and gents. All right. Don't underestimate the power of the font. Right, number 4, ladies and gents, is this one. So, my parents want that I go. I'm not happy how I put that into English, actually. My parents want, I would say, want me to go. Sorry, it's better up here. I've just realised I've done that. But the literal German for it is, my parents want that I go to uni. Yeah? So, let's just do that. So, meine, just bearing in mind that better English is in the blue box up here. So, meine Eltern wollen das. So, it's a vile situation. Tell me about it. Dass ich gehe. Okay. Auf die Uni. So, auf die Uni. So, you're auf die. Okay, what am I doing? So, auf die Uni. So you gehe, then you need to cut that and put it the other side of it, at the end of that clause, like so. So, dass ich auf die Uni gehe, Komma, und they think, they believe, it's this meinen again, sie meinen, okay, sie meinen, Komma, study is very good. Ein Studium, so you got ein Studium, meine Damen und Herren, ist sehr gut. So, sehr gut. I'm just going to make this a little bit. Right. I do not know. I don't know, to be honest. No do's and don'ts. We know that already. Of course we do. Ich weiß nicht. Ich weiß nicht. So, ich weiß nicht, meine Damen und Herren. That is the answer to number 4. Have a good look at it. Nummer 5 ist die nächste. So, there are set phrase. There's no set phrase. What am I talking about? It's just es gibt, as though I'm saying something really special. So, es gibt, nothing new under the sun. Berufe. Es gibt Berufe, comma, wo. Now, that is an advantage. For das, I don't know why I think they're referring to the friendliness, even though, just to emphasise, the German for friendliness is actually a feminine word. But, okay, We'll just learn it as where that is an advantage. So wo das, so we got wo as a connective, so that is needs to go just before that comma over here in a minute. So an advantage, ladies and gents, is ein Vorteil. Ja? Habt ihr das verstanden? So, meine Damen und Herren. So, put that over there. Paste it in. Es gibt Berufe, wo das ein Vorteil ist, where that is an advantage. Okay? For example, zum Beispiel, meine Damen und Herren. So, zum Beispiel, in an office, in einem Büro, so in einem Büro, oder, okay, as a saleswoman, als, now we don't need to translate a, now Verkäufer is a sales assistant, male, and Verkäuferin, meine Damen und Herren, okay, is a sales assistant, and that's female. Okay, alright, have a good look. Moving on to number 6, ladies and gents, here we go. So, I want to earn now. Oh, okay, I'm a very impatient person. So, ich will verdienen. Now, verdienen is going to go at the end, is it not? Yes, it is. So, okay, now, let's just get that in first. Ich will jetzt verdienen. So, I need to cut that, put it the other side. Here we go, paste it. Ich will jetzt verdienen und now will therefore look for a job as soon as possible. So this is a little bit, so here we go. Werde, now to look for, to seek is suchen, and that's going to end up the end. So let's just deal with that first of all. So I'm going to put that at the end over here. I'm going to put it that side, and the reason is I don't want it underlined. No, I don't. Right, now literally, and I will seek to myself, for myself. So this to me I put in brackets because in English it's a little bit, we don't need it as such, okay? Alright, but it is in the German sentence. Und werde mir, to myself, suchen. Okay, ich suche mir einen Job. I seek to myself a job, yeah? That's how you would use it. Deshalb, therefore. So you got deshalb, meine Damen und Herren. Einen Job is einen Job. So let's just sort that out first of all. Because the other phrase, being a time phrase, is going to go in front of it. Okay? I don't like that happening. Alright, get rid of that. Now, as soon as possible is this phrase here. Not really come across this one before. So schnell wie möglich, but it's not so schnell wie möglich. So schnell es geht. Literally, as quick it goes. Es geht. So schnell es geht. Ja? So, meine Damen und Herren, I'm going to put einen Job the other side up, because that is, so schnell es geht is a time phrase in effect. And there we have it. Okay, that is the answer to that one. Just double checking against that I haven't left anything out. Ich will jetzt verdienen und werde mir deshalb so schnell es geht einen Job suchen. Dazu, in addition, ich war bei einem Berufsberater. I was at a job advisor, or with a job advisor, yeah, with or at job advisor. Okay, naja, well, yes. Meine Eltern haben, my parents have, auch nicht, also not, studied. My parents also didn't study. Wie man sagt, as one says, as they say in good English, as they say, wie man sagt. Das Studium ist, the study is, in eine investment, in eine Investition, I hope I said that right. Investition is an investment in die eigene Zukunft, in one's own future. Okay. Ich habe genug gelernt. I have learnt enough. Glaube ich. I believe. I believe I've learnt enough. Oh, yeah. Ich werde mich später entscheiden. Now, sich entscheiden. To decide. Reflexive verb. I will myself decide later. I will decide later. In good English. Naja. Well, yes. I think I've come across this one before. Okay. Gonna do it anyway. Twice. Now, yeah, well, yes, meine Eltern haben auch nicht studiert. My parents have also not studied. There's a flaw there, because I think we've read that phrase already. Studenten sind ganz arm. Students are quite poor. Haben nicht sehr viel Geld. They have not very much money. They don't have a lot of money, in other words. 3 bis 4 Jahre. 3 to 4 years in Armut leben? Question mark. Living in poverty for 3 to 4 years. Armut is poverty. Naja, das ist die Frage. Ende, meine Damen und Herren. Ende. Right, ways to use this and the rationale behind making the videos in the first place.